Hello there, Panzer General people, and welcome to Balkans turn number 6. Yes, let us load this game. Now, take a quick look at the map, and well, we still got to do some scouting over here, but you guys can see already a lot of units in the north and not so much anymore in the south. And what's more important, the units that are in the south are mostly in the cities, as you can see, and the units in the north are in the open over here. So yeah, our core Luftwaffe, we will send those guys all north. I think I will keep my 2 level bombers down in the south, but the rest of our core units can move north. They are here now. A couple of auxiliaries here also. And you know, a good portion on the way already. Okay. Now, let us start the evening with this tactical bomber, 5 stars. It can attack this city, and that's the last thing you will do, my friends. So, please attack. Alright, nice, 6 kills. So now, let me tell you guys a little story. You know, tonight I was reading about World War II, and yeah, I didn't read the most obvious things, you know, the Battle of Kursk or the Battle of France or whatever. But I read about the Russian invasion in, or not invasion, yeah, invasion you could call it, the Russian campaign, if you want, in Manchuria. And that took parts from 8 August 1945 up until 2 September 1945, I believe. And while the Japanese, yeah, they surrendered on August 15. And, well, okay, the Russian campaign in Manchuria. You know, when you talk about Blitzkrieg, yeah, you always think about, at least I always thought about the Germans, you know, and then especially the Battle of France, for example. You know, armored spearhead, cutting off complete armies, encircling complete armies, and wrapping up the rest with the slower infantry who advances. But you know, Blitzkrieg, huge pincer movements, we think about the Nazis, and we think about the Battle of France, and etc. But if you want a real example, or the biggest example of Blitzkrieg in World War II, you should really read about that Russian invasion in Manchuria. You know, Manchuria is a Chinese province, and it's as big as Western Europe. You know, France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, all those countries, you put them all together and you get Manchuria. And what the Russians did, you know, it wasn't a pincer movement here, pincer movement there. No, the offensive that started on the 8th of August 1945, you know, it was just one big pincer movement all over Manchuria. Just the same strategy, but huge in scale. So if you place that in Europe, you know, you can say the most western pincer, it started in France, you know, at the Atlantic coast. The most eastern pincer, it started somewhere in the Ukraine, or a little bit more west if you like, and the northern pincer started somewhere in Finland. And then after 4 weeks, boom, the whole, but after 2 weeks already, you know, but those guys, they just drove so far that even the The airplanes couldn't supply the armies, some armies anymore. You know, so fast, and yeah, just a stunning victory for the Russians in Manchuria over there. But you know, if you think about it, it's quite logical also. You know, because the Japanese, they already were there in Manchuria in 1931. Yes, they annexed that part in 1931, and you can imagine the Russian soldiers over there, you know, sitting, not all of them of course, but you know, sitting over there for 10-15 years doing nothing, while the Russians, you know, their whole army, they just defeated the Germans, and then they got a good 3-month rest while they traveled east, and you know, a whole lot of experience and a whole lot of equipment carrying with them. So yeah, and that against the Japanese army, which was very weakened, of course. So it's not a surprise, the Russian victory, but the way they did it, you know, that's blitzkrieg for you. So yeah, so far for the story. Well, not maybe entirely, you know, but first we'll attack this city. Of course, we get a rocket defense. Well, let's try it again, and then I'll finish my story. Hey, rocket defense, and we do shoot first, and we kill one. I always have thought that it was, yeah, it's, you know, amazing how the ending of World War II in the Atlantic theater, how that is in the Western mind right now. You know, what I mean is, if you ask 100 American people, or 100 British people, or 100 French people, why did the Japanese surrender? 99 of 100 will say because of 2 atomic bombs. And well, of course, it does play a part, but in my opinion, and in the opinion of some historians, you know, the role the atomic bombs played in the capitulation of Japan aren't as huge as, you know, we'd like to think in the West. And especially, Sean, I know you're watching, I'm sorry in advance, but especially Americans like to think that, you know, that we bombed those fuckers, you know, and they surrender. Yeah, in your face, you know. But in reality, you know, step into the Japanese mind for a moment. What were those guys in World War II? They were kamikaze pilots, you know, honor. There was everything for them, honor and dying for their emperor. And the last thing they would do was surrender. Yeah, they'd rather die, like many soldiers in World War II, but the Japanese were special to that. You've got to see that also. But, okay, and now, 2 atomic bombs drop, and you think someone in a government, or the emperor, or whoever, is thinking right then that, oh, damn, those were heavy bombs, you know, those are really heavy bombs. Now we'll surrender. No, they don't think that. That wasn't the Japanese thing to do, you know. Japanese thing to do was never quit, you know, never quit. And they could have bombed the whole country and they wouldn't have surrendered. Just the the fact that the Russians declared war also, and they violated the peace treaty. You know, the Russians violated the peace treaty they had with the Japanese for 6 years or something already. And, you know, the Russians declared war on Japan. And that was the final push, you know. After that, there was no way back. They tried for a week, you know, but in Manchuria, but after a week, half of that was gone. So, yeah. And I'm not downplaying the role of the atomic bombs, of course, you know, it did help, but, you know, in my opinion, not in such a big way we like to believe. So, we attack again. And for the third time, we get a rocket defense. So, yeah, it seems like we cannot take this city in this turn. Well, we'll just attack this guy and not expose our tanks to that rocket defense. Although his entrenchment is down to 3 right now, but no, I'm not trusting it, so I'd rather attack this guy. He can't reinforce anyways, so this city will be soon ours. Alright. Now, I want this fighter to attack this inf. Maybe you can clean up here. Let's try it. At least we do kill one. Now let us fly this fighter, not yet. First we are going to attack with this tank, and we are going to clear up the units over here. Now you, another anti-tank gun, you attack this artillery. Alright, and we'll get rid of him with this one or this one. You can come a little bit further. Yeah. We'll take this guy. So get rid of this artillery. Now take the airfield and attack this inf. Total annihilation, that's what we want, and we'll take this city right now with our recon. Alright, now we see another infantry, and we'll take this tactical bomber, 2 ammo left, we'll bomb that city, you know, and put it closer in range over here. Or maybe attack that city again in the next turn and then refuel. I don't know yet. But we have options. Okay. So we get the rest of our bombers and fighters up north. You can attack. Okay. And you move over here. And you can attack also. And move that guy over here. Alright, so have we got any more airplanes over here? Yeah, we got this 5-star tactical bomber, but you can retreat to the airfields. We won't use you anymore. Now I do want to attack this guy, and we'll use this auxiliary level bomber, naval attack of 16, so here you go. A shitty result. Yeah, let's attack it again. That's more like it. We'll disembark this inf. Well, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to get rid of him right now. No, we got time, enough time. So, this level bomber, you will attack the city of Athens. Please don't hit the Acropolis. And it's totally nothing. Now we'll take the city of Thessaloniki with our auxiliary. And we'll shell this city. Okay, and we'll place our artillery over here. Now, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You move, and you go over here. Now, let's attack this city, and then move our infantry over here. I think. We'll see. Let's get rid of this guy. Pull up your pants and shoot him in the face. What are you doing? Are you shooting first? Alright. Yeah, let's get you over here. Now we'll soften up this anti-tank gun a bit, because it's a threat to our transport. Okay. Stay put. And let's hit it one more time, I think. Yeah. And we can move you one closer to the south. Okay. Now, okay, this heavy cruiser. Let's give this artillery one hit while we are at it. just to soften it up a bit. Okay. So we are done over here. You can stay put. You get supplies. Yeah, of course we take this city. What's your name? Trikala. Trikala. Okay, we can move this artillery. And let's place a tank here then to protect it somewhat. Now, the rest of these units, you know, I won't use them anymore. Yes, this tank, you can reach this airfield. So let's get him over here. Now, yeah, we could attack it. Yeah, let's attack it. Let's not risk. Let's not risk it. No, no, I could attack head on for more experience, but 0-2, auxiliary bomber. Yeah, go ahead and rub it in a little. Ah, a little, I said. Okay. Now we'll get rid of it. Oh, wow. What? Well, I guess if I didn't attack it, I would have lost the tank. Jeez. Okay. Ah, damn it. Why did I place this tank over here? I could have placed this 3-star. Okay, okay. Move it over here. And another tank. Yes. Yeah, I guess you move over here and you go over here. And I think that's for all the units over here, except for some naval units and some air units. Okay, let's attack. One ammo left, so fly over Kalamai. And let us soften this guy up a bit, because we have to attack in the next turn. Okay, and you can come closer. Now fighter over here. Yeah, do one more attack. Ah, what the hell is this? Jeez. 3 kills with this shitty fighter. I want some experience for my own guys, guys. For my own guys. Guys? Come on. Alright, so I guess we should be happy, you know, I don't know. I know, now I know what Mr. Critic sometimes feels like, you know. I often hear him say it, and yeah. Okay, another level bomber. Let's keep suppressing him. Yeah, and that looks like all the units. Yeah. Oh well. 2 more of those shitty fighters. You attack. I want them in my army. And you stay put. Now you attack also. And we'll move you over here just for fuel. Okay. Now, got an artillery. And it's as far as we can move it. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is as far as we can move it. He could attack us right now. No, it doesn't really mean anything. I don't think he will attack us, but I still can use his infantry on the next artillery on the next turn and place it wherever I want. I think, you know, in range of him at least. So no problem. Now, these guys, you just dance around these cities a little bit because I will not use you anymore. Now we have got a city to take over here, which is empty. So let's do it. Okay. Now we got a couple of units over here. We got our level bombers, auxiliaries, and our tactical bombers it is. And I will use them this turn, this part of the battlefield. Okay, we'll attack this artillery and then 3 ammo left. We could fly over here. I don't want to get it too far away, but we have got other fighters in the area, so no problem. And let us do some good scouting. Maybe one further. No. Maybe something is behind this city. I don't expect it, but you never know. Alright, so now we can see more. And no, nothing behind. We'll attack with this fighter also, and you will refuel. Maybe I'll use it one more time, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. tactical bomber. Attack here. Totally no results. Okay, now this tank, our Panzer 4D. You move over here. Now I want... Yeah, let's start here. We'll attack him. Entrenchment of 2. Ah, come on. Entrenchment of 2. Oh my god. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Damn. That was unlucky, I think. Alright. So let's attack you. Alright, we'll get rid of him. Sorry. We could use our artillery. And I don't want to do too much with my auxiliaries, you know. But I do want to advance also. So let's seek a compromise. Yeah. We'll attack with this tank and hopefully not a record defense, but I wanted to say not make him retreat. It's a certainty he won't retreat. Now we get to these bridging engineers. Let's attack you. Zero 2 for our recon. Okay, you will attack. Nice. And you will attack. Okay, you move over here, I think. Well, yes. Ooh, ugly. You get resupplies. Take this city. Now, advance with this in these mountains. Yes. because we are going to take this level tactical bomber now. We need a place for our artillery to go after we attack. Wow, that's a nice result. So yeah, maybe we can take that city. Well, let's try it. Okay, that's 2 for us, now 4 for you. Okay, also 2. We do it again. And we'll take the city of Novigrad and attack a Yugoslavian infantry while we're at it. Okay, now you obviously go here and put you in a transport and advance. In range of nothing, but shit happens. And that was for this part. Now, okay, submarine. Let's advance then. Supplies. Yes, you will stay put. Oh, yes, you can advance. We'll take this city later and put this guy in range of Athens or Argos. You can choose. Fighter. Oh yes, we still got. We haven't got a tank to move. We have moved these units. Yes. Fighter. 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 What shall we do with you? Bastard. Shall we get rid of you? Yeah. Will we retire this tank? That's the question. You know, I could chase this unit in the mountains with our tank and then retire it. It's a 4-star tank. Yeah. Bye-bye, damn partisan unit. Oh yes, not a fighter. Zero one. Well, the same, so we will attack here. Very nice. 3 kills. Okay, I'm going to give you supplies. And you also. Yeah. I think that's for all the units, guys. Let me check. Yep. We're done. So, exit and end this turn. Jawohl. Okay, taking our tank. Ah. Boo. And that's all she wrote. Now, let's take a look at the casualties. Look at this. 58 infantry is already in the scenario. 2 tanks, 12 artillery, 6 anti-tanks, and you can read it for yourself. And for the campaign. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I'm going to save this game. And then I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.